Alright everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I promise this video will be longer than 5 minutes and however many seconds. Maybe. No, I promise, it's gonna be longer. I did not expect that chapter to end that quickly. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump back into The Witcher 3 and, see where we left Geralt. After we listen to Vessi, of course, we have to listen to him.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Belen's self-appointed ruler.
Yep.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Yeah, I met that guy. I met him and I helped him and his wife and his unborn child. So yeah. Gotta wait for this loading. It's loading all the epicness, so it's just gotta take its time. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to go do something for Kira. She's like, I need you to go to this island and do a thing, and I'm like, of course you do. Of course you need me to do a thing. She always needs me to do something. Witches. Yes? Yay! We were heading somewhere, though. Let's find out where. Let's see. I think I was about to take the... What's this? What mission is this? Ah! It's all the crap. It's way the crap. Oh, is this where that island is? Yes! Quest available. I'll pick that up on the way. Oh wait, what is this? I don't wanna... shut up. Don't talk to me. Alright, hold on just a second, guys. Oh. Okay, let's see what we got going on in our, list of deliciousness. Fist of Fury. Nah, I don't like punching people today. Is it like a Witcher contract? Is that how she hired me on? I'm afraid to do, where is that? Oh, I already beat up Jenny of the Woods. So this right here is, I thought that Jenny was gonna be the deer person, but maybe it's this this level 20 noise. Or it could be this one. The Beast of Honorton. Where's... she just gave me the mission. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's like, it says level 6. But what it means is it's probably gonna get me killed immediately. Well, let's go ahead and go there. Why not? Oh, have I leveled up? I have not. I am close, though. Very, very close. Okay. Let's see where this is, where I need to go off. There's a boat. Okay, so it is this way. Alright, well, I'll just grab the boat here and then head on down. It's not that far from me, it's down the road. Okie dokie. I'll just rant there. Oh, it's just a statue. I thought it was a dude. I was like, oh good. Oh, it's a bunch of deer. You just see they're all like grouped together so they look like they had like a crap ton of heads on one body. I was like, ugh, it's like that deer man I ran into. It's terrifying looking. Oh, yep, that's a corpse. There's lots of those around here. Drowners? More drowners? It's always drowners in these parts. Oh, I passed my boat. There we go. How do I... Oh, I think I have to go over here. Yep. You can fast travel on a boat, but only to destinations accessible. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Okay. Don't really need to, though, since it's literally right down here, and I mean, I don't think there's another little boat area. I'm pretty sure that the boat area that is that I'm able to fast travel to is just as far away, so I'm not even gonna bother. Can my boats be destroyed? I was just wondering. Can my boats get scared? Like my dumb horse. I'm sure that there are a lot of people who like Roach.
Can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
There.
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Feminine intuition. You know, I'm sure that's what she calls everything she does. She's like, you'll have to trust that I'm a lady and I know what I'm doing. It's like, oh, sure. Hello, drowners. Oh, it's actually on that island. Okay, well, hold on. Oh, is there I guess I'll have to jump out. Look, they're like, aha, it's a man. Yeah, you wish you could touch this. Ew, it's a rot fiend. Who the hell is screaming and why are they screaming? Get out the
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet?
Yes.
Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Jeez, live this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very
Oh,
careful.
explode, I forgot about that. Ow. I forgot that they explode when you hit them too many times. Gross. Super gross. No thanks. Sure. What? I hear you. I thought I heard screaming too. Or did I not? Was I imagining that? That could have been. Hello. Ugh, I hate that they do that. It's gross. They just pop like a pimple. Anyway, I swore I heard screaming, but maybe it was just the monster making noises at me to let me know that they did indeed exist. We're monsters! There, hey, what's going on, buddy? Fire! Oh, no, oh no! It's still in that stupid spell. I hate it. I forgot to switch it back to Igni. You know, that spell that's probably pretty friggin' useful compared to the other ones. Actually, they're all pretty useful. Depending on what I'm fighting, that is. Well, Kira, your stupid, dumb, magical item didn't work. Now you can't talk to me because you're like, it should work. It didn't. You did the opposite. Ugh, dead dogs. Oh no! I used my fire too quickly. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Ugly bastard.
Woo! Whatever, ghoul. Well, so far, I'm fine. Haven't been unreasonably overwhelmed by random monsters. Usually when I run into ghouls, there's like 50. Never mind. I open my mouth. Yeah, what is that? Leave me alone. What is that? Go away. What are you? Fire. Yar! Nope. Didn't work. Okay. Not in the mood. Listen, we can talk about this. There's another boat over there. Did you guys know that? That there's a boat over there? Fire! Death to you! Excuse me. Pardon me. Whoa! He turned on that one. Did you fucking miss? Oh shit! Ow! They got mad at each other and started hitting each other. Because, like, I caused one to accidentally hit one, so they just went on a rampage. Oh, stop jumping around, dick. Ow. I'm gonna meditate for like till morning. Hopefully not get my ass kicked by something that just happens to walk by. Sorry to sing, guys. There we go. Just checking something. But I'm not in combat. I just happen to be standing next to a monster, and it's like, you're in combat. It's like, don't scare me like that with your lies. Don't lie to me, Geralt of Rivia, world's greatest detective. Oh god, that one was behind me. Hello. Those bees? Oh, attacking me. I don't like the bees. Do they actually attack me? The bees, I mean? Or are they just bees? Whoa. Oh, fire was not. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. God, I hate these things. Oh, not close enough. Hold on. There we go. I'm gonna get drunk before I fight this thing. Just why not? Back off. Oh. So one more there. Okay, Geralt, calm down. We're just gonna wait. Oh, these monsters. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I hit M for meditation. Whoops. Alright, not drunk anymore. Wow, know, my metabolism must be off the freaking hook. You know, it's like off the chain type of thing. Cause like I drank like 2 bottles of wine, and it's just like, eh. Where'd that corpse go that I just saw? Right there, that guy. Are those bees a threat? They keep buzzing at me like they are, but what? You want to go? I don't see the monster that this is pointing out, but whatever. I should probably go check all these houses, yeah? Hello, Geralt of Rivia, world's greatest detective. Do you have a minute to talk about our Lord Master, whoever I worship? I don't think I worship anyone. Do I worship anyone? I don't know. What's this? Brain grape. Beautiful. I don't know what it does, but I'm sure it tastes yummy. I'm sure all the things that I use taste yummy. Treasure chest. Thank you. Let's go ahead and save it just in case. Okay. Place sucks. I wouldn't want a vacation here, you know what I mean? Oh. No. Go away. Every time I see you, you have
Show
like
me what you got.
50 friends and I hate you. Oh, well, she wasn't as hard as I thought she was going to be. Usually they're a pain in the ass, but not this time, apparently. Gotta go here. Rats! Hello. Am I supposed to kill these? Guessing. Die! Oh, there's like a rat spawner
Peasants
over there.
didn't come here to ask nicely.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Oh, she can get a hold of me now. Hello. Sorry, I
Let's
killed one
try
of your
Kira's
friends. Well, hold on. There's a bunch of stuff here that I'm curious. Oh, he wants to go and put it in front of this. Hello. Yep, that's a corpse. Well, I found a corpse. Good for me. Lamp. How do I use it? Oh, that's right. Boom. There we go.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin.
Gross.
More like a peasant now.
Well, I did like
sloshing
pumpkins.
around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
To the top of my butt. I don't want to go upstairs. Every time something bad happens, it's upstairs.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Everyone's through the door in the tower. Everyone's always coming through somewhere. They're like, oh, this place is gross. Whoa. Well, look at that. Gross food, gross people. Supposed to be looking for something? I got distracted. Yeah, it's a lot of, Oh, below. What? Oh, okay. Back downstairs? And back down here? Or is there another... Oh, there's another walkway. Just kind of... Why does it say below if there's a stairway leading up? I don't understand. Okay, then we'll go upstairs. Whoa! Stupid ghosts. Damn. There's so many rats. They don't give a shit. They're like corpses for days. It's cool how I'm following the story of the shit that happened. It's pretty interesting. What is she doing? Treasure chest. Oh, I didn't need that crap. Seeing the literal ghosts of, like, this place is pretty neat. Seeing them reenact everything that happened. Wow, I'm up.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
Not yet, Miss
I'm at the
Bushy.
top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Passage? Oh, here? There it is.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Let's see. Is there like, what? Yeah, I know, he was just doing that.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from
I
one wall
can't
to the
skip
other,
my own dialogue.
repeatedly.
Yeah, but what? What did they drag over there? Hold on. Was it this thing? No. Oh, there's... It must, like, you pull this and it slides. That's probably what it is. Yeah. Yep. There it goes.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Let's go see what these ghosts have to say. We're good.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
No, I'm a witcher. Ah! My freaking mouse does it every time I have to make a
I'm
decision.
a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Stephen.
Alexander?
Oh, Alexander.
I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
What happened, love?
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
She probably doesn't know
What
was in
happened
the potion.
then?
I have a
Fear.
feeling.
Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands.
Yep.
I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a Wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle.
Tell me about Graham. I want to hear about
Your
the dude.
beloved.
I want to hear about
Who
your
is he?
man.
A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right.
I'm a witcher.
My fate is tied to the
I know
isle.
all the
feel
things.
that.
World's greatest
Perhaps
detective.
because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
I will do whatever I have to do to free you. Of course.
Fine,
I
I'll
wouldn't
talk
leave
to
you here.
Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
I doubt he's forgotten.
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
I figured you guys would want to hear her talk, so I was trying to be a little quiet, because I know sometimes my voice is a little louder than theirs, just because of how like the recording and stuff goes. Yeah, that's sad. This whole situation. Hello? Ew, what was he working on up here? It's gross is what it is. Oh, let's find out. Day 237. They still don't realize I'm a mage. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I am forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Sarad, or is it Bear? I don't know, is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sodergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against a disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm, for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I have tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. This was a greater good situation. He was trying to,
experimenting on humans.
Eradicate this disease.
Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
I know I'm supposed to be doing something important, but it's a tower, yo. You can't just not explore the top of the tower. There's probably a zombie up here, so I'm just waiting to grab my face and suck my brains. That's alright, I don't need them.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, I'm surprised the rats haven't gotten to them. Of course, they are big-ass rats. Did you see how big they are? Like, holy crap. Can it go down this way, or is it like a death fall? See. This place sucks. A lot. Is there anything? Oh, more loot. What? There we go. I was like, let me read it, stupid. Don't you tell me I can't. Day 346. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this a first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. Everyone talks to their pets, or just random animals in general. I placed a black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the test. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat and cannot hope for better. Sirad avoids the labs and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. Day 362. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which I must admit irritates the scholar in me, but as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. Well, obviously you were, because you did an autopsy to find out what the hell happened. Your pet died. It's okay to be sad. You should probably go talk to some people, though. Being locked up in your lab all the time like that is unhealthy for you. I mean, talking to animals is good and all, but I feel kind of bad for killing those 2 rats downstairs. I thought they'd be more of a threat. I was wrong. I'm sorry for killing your brothers, I guess. Talking to animals is great, but it's good to talk to actual people. I talked to Colby, but if I didn't have like Josh to talk with, I'd probably go psycho bonkers. Okay, maybe not psycho bonkers, but I'd probably start hallucinating my dog having a voice or something weird. I don't want to be like the dude from Wilfred. But of course, I guess he was already crazy, so that's probably what was going on there. Alright. I don't know, I guess I just enjoy someone who can talk back. The thing about dogs is that they,
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it?
Probably not. You're dead now, though.
Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who?
Oops.
Gold!
Oh, it started over.
Piles of it!
I was just hoping to see if I could catch the person that he was looking at, but I guess not.
Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Huh. Well, I wonder who killed you. Probably a jerk. Or you probably came in and he's like, great, now that guy's infected. I didn't find any more diary pieces. That's from, what is that? What is this? Move, rat.
Blood. Many must have died here.
It's pretty intense. Pretty flippin' intense. You can put that away now. Oh, now it's raining. Usually he'd say something like, ugh, rain. Okay, down we go. I don't see any more. I was hoping for more journal entries, but there weren't any more in the lab. Oh, look at all these poor people. It's pretty sad. So he was experimenting on prisoners in the hopes of finding a cure for this plague, which I'm guessing that the prisoners already had the plague. So he was trying to figure out a way to use them to get rid of it. And it didn't work, obviously. He still got the plague. Hear that? Hello? Hold on. I can't. Oh, my torch isn't here. You know what? I'll just use this. I hear knocking and I don't like it. Excuse me. World's greatest detective. Not in the mood. Where's it coming from? Not here. It's coming from over there. No, we don't want any. Which side? Whoa. They're coming from down here? Hello? There's more. Okay, that's not good, right? Chandelier shouldn't be doing that. Hello?
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we
Oh,
leave him
you
there.
should have left him.
I'd sooner burn the vermin.
You should have
Releasing
left
them's not
him.
like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats?
Yes.
How do you figure they'd do that?
Stupid?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They've always never seen rats on ships.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe?
Idiots. They let the rats out.
Oh, and that stench.
You should have left them in their cages. Sorry, but that was stupid. There's no way I would have let them out. I'm like, listen, the mage had them in here for a reason, right? It's like, yeah, then why the heck would you let them out? He obviously had them locked up for a legitimate reason, and you just went and killed a bunch of people with the plague because you decided that the rats shouldn't be in the where they were put in the first place. Nope. I would have left him. Human life is important. I mean, that guy was even trying to be the logical one. What if they get back to the village? And the guy's like, they wouldn't do that. It's like, what is wrong with you? You do know that animals can swim, right? Do you know what's been going on in this place? The kind of thing that the guy who works here has been doing with the rats, the work? You know? Wait. Oh, I just a little... That's where I just was. Stupid people. Stupid people. They risk the lives of everyone. There comes a point when your compassion makes you look like a dummy. I don't even know if it was compassion. I just think it was like, yeah, we'll just let them go, it's fine. We're gonna burn this building down anyway. It's like, why not just burn it down with the rats inside? This is a plague doctor place. Weren't you insane? Okay, so where am I heading? In that general direction. Let's see. Where is he? Okay, so I need to just go out here and take the boat. Oh, I can fast travel. You know, I'll just do that. I know it's right there, but whatevs. I should save too. I'm gonna get my butt kicked by like, I'm gonna run into like a big old group of gross drowners or more of those nasty ghouls or algals or whatever the crap they are and die immediately. Okay. You see how he stopped? Oh, that was a run. Well. To the boat. Don't mind me, just passing through. No reason to fret. I'm not a danger to you. Everything in this place sucks. Oh, I guess there was a... Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That is a bag of lies. Don't you dare say I can't leave on my boat away from these monsters. You can't do that. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, you meant... Bye. He's like, oh, crap. I was gonna fast travel, but no, I can't because there's monsters in the way. Whoa, the ocean is quite choppy right now. I'm like speeding along. Like, woo! Nah, I ain't worried. So what if I capsize? I can swim. Are there monsters inside the water? It's a legitimate question. Like, you know, serpents and stuff like that. Do I need to worry about that kind of thing, or like whatever? Get up!
Won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
The Baron's men are a bag of jerks, so don't worry about them, because I'll shoot him in the face. Yo! Graham! My boy!
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you! Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Hear about Annabelle.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape.
Yeah, I saw that.
First, then
I
she
heard
drank
her say
poison.
that.
Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It was a sleeping potion.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
She
Spoke
died.
to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats.
Wow.
She
He's
was
just gonna
warm
be like...
meat.
She
Rats
was
ate
eating...
her alive.
Oh.
She was alive the whole time, but... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
Yep, you can still help her. Come on, man.
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Man, I feel bad for him. Especially since he didn't know. It wasn't like, you know, he purposely wanted to leave her. He wasn't being cruel or unkind or anything like that. It just, he thought she was legitimately dead. I couldn't imagine something like that happening. You know, like me losing one of my loved ones like that. I'd probably go crazy, if I'm being honest. I would absolutely probably lose my mind. I'm gonna go over here to Orton so I can use the fast travel. My husband and my children are incredibly important to me, and they're more important to me than anything else, really. Whoa, 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 what's happening? I get a lot of shit for that, by the way. Saying that my kids are more important than, like...
Looks like rain.
What is going on?
Dead.
Whoa!
Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta. And now she's free.
What? Why'd she kill him? Oh no. She left a bunch of rats here. Well, I can't even search for, like, clues as to what happened. The heck, girl?
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Dude, that was intense. That's another Wraith. What is with this game in Wraiths? Well, I'm sure that guy who came here knocking on his door like a jerk will be happy that he can just walk right in now. Darn it. Yeah, my husband and my children are more important to me than anything. And I mean that. They are more important to me than anything.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
No. Excuse me while I ride a horse through your town on sticks like a jerk. It's a witcher! Run away! This is a neat little, like, waterside town. I need to use your fast travel, guys. Don't mind me just passing through. Like, literally, I'm not stopping. There's a notice board. I should probably take a look at it on here. Okay. Sorry, I just want to check my time real quick. I'll go ahead and accept these missions. Grab these notes, which I think are just a bunch of weird notes that people leave behind here. Use the fast travel back to the other town, and then we will call it quits for today on this game. That's pretty sad. It's another sad mission. Didn't be getting a lot of those. The game is like full of sadness. Alright, yeah. Missing soldiers. Let's go ahead and read it real quick. Let it be known that the Imperial Army is in need of a man who knows the area, a hunter or a scout, for example, to help us find a missing patrol. It is possible the soldiers fell prey to a monster. If the suspicion is confirmed, anyone delivering the beast's head will be paid a reward by the undersigned. Address any and all questions to the same individual. Glory to the Emperor Milan Nuran, commander of the division stationed in Orton. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and call it quits here, guys, but thank you for coming in and watching another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This game just keeps getting more depressing and depressing, but they tell it in such an amazing way that even though I'm sad, I am still invested. So, I love you guys, and I will see you over at Dragon Age Inquisition and also Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pains. We can see what happens with those. I know what's going to happen with Dragon Age, but I am very worried about what's going to happen with Metal Gear Solid, so we'll see when we get there. But I love you guys, and I will see you